Gaming is entering an era where the boundaries of design, creativity, and interaction are expanding like never before. Artificial intelligence, or AI, procedural generation, and machine learning aren't just tools. They're redefining how worlds are created, how stories unfold, and how players interact. This is the dawn of infinite possibilities. The next frontier of gaming isn't just about better graphics or bigger worlds. It's about smarter, more responsive, and infinite experiences. This is the future shaped by AI and algorithms, where every choice can reshape the game itself. AI in gaming isn't new. From the ghosts in Pac-Man to the adaptive enemies in Halo, developers have long worked to make digital opponents more challenging and believable. But recent advancements are pushing AI to levels once thought impossible. Today, AI isn't just responding, it's learning. A good example is Shadow of Mordor, a game that introduced the Nemesis system, where enemies remembered previous encounters, creating personal, evolving rivalries. Procedural generation changed the game. Instead of handcraft levels, algorithms could now generate infinite possibilities. Games like Minecraft and No Man's Sky offered endless exploration, worlds that stretched as far as imagination itself. In No Man's Sky, players could discover planets never seen before, each with unique flora, fauna, and terrain. Trillions of possibilities created by code. But what if the game could write its own story? AI-generated narratives are becoming reality, with games like AI Dungeon creating entire adventures on the fly based on player input. Imagine a world where no two stories are the same, where the characters evolve based on your actions, and where the game adapts to your playstyle in ways never before possible. The future isn't just about smarter enemies, but smarter companions. AI characters who remember your choices, learn your behaviors, and evolve their relationships with you over time. Future companions won't just follow, they'll question, challenge, and even grow emotional bonds with players. Every conversation, every action could change how they perceive and interact with you. AI isn't just shaping worlds, it's empowering players to create them. Games like Dreams by Media Molecule and AI-powered tools are transforming players into co-creators, able to design levels, narratives, and entire universes with ease. Soon, players will be able to describe a world and AI will build it, from landscapes to characters to music. The limits of creativity are about to be shattered. But, like Uncle Ben used to say, with great power comes great responsibility. As AI takes the reins, who owns the creations? Who decides what's ethical? And how do we safeguard against abuse and bias in AI-generated content? These are the questions shaping the next era of gaming, ensuring transparency, fairness, and ethical design will be just as important as advancing technology itself. AI is poised to create gaming experiences that are limitless, procedural worlds that never repeat, stories that evolve with each player, and characters who truly feel alive. The game will be different every time you play, crafted just for you. The future of gaming isn't just about playing a story, it's about living one, shaped by your choices, your actions, and your imagination. From the first procedurally generated dungeon to infinite galaxies and AI-driven adventures, gaming is on the brink of infinite evolution. In the future, no two players will share the same journey. Every world will be unique, and every story will be personal. The future of gaming isn't written, it's generated, and the adventure is just getting started. From solo campaigns to shared adventures, video games have always been more than just entertainment. They're social experiences, forming friendships, rivalries, and even shaping cultures. We'll now explore how gaming fosters human connection and creates communities that transcend borders and generations. Behind every controller is a human story. Every victory, every loss, every late-night gaming session, these moments create connections, spark friendships, and build communities that are as real as any in the physical world. It began with pixels and plastic. Arcades in the 70s and 80s were the first social hubs where players competed side by side, chasing high scores and bragging rights. Then came the era of couch multiplayer. Games like GoldenEye 007, Mario Kart, and Street Fighter weren't just about gameplay. They were about gathering friends, sharing snacks, and creating memories. The rise of the internet took social gaming to another level. Suddenly, you didn't need to be in the same room or even the same country to play together. Games like World of Warcraft and RuneScape turned servers into digital kingdoms where players formed guilds, battled enemies, and made friendships that could last a lifetime. As gaming grew, so did competition. Esports transformed playing into professional spectacle, drawing millions of viewers and uniting communities around skilled players and legendary matches. These weren't just games, they were moments that brought people together. Rivalries formed, champions rose, and communities bonded over shared passion and drama. Then came streaming. Platforms like Twitch and YouTube transformed gaming into shared entertainment, where players weren't just playing, but performing for communities worldwide. Gamers became creators, entertainers, and influencers. Viewers weren't just watching, they were part of the experience, chatting, reacting, and connecting with both the game and the personality behind the controller. From Discord servers to Reddit threads, gaming communities are the heartbeat of the industry, places where players share strategies, stories, and experiences. These communities often evolve into something deeper, a place where players can find support, camaraderie, and belonging, where friendships, mentorships, and even romances blossom. Gaming communities have also shown their power for good. Events like Games Done Quick have raised millions for charity, proving that when gamers unite, they can change lives. For some, games offer more than entertainment. They are a way to cope, heal, and grow. Stories abound of gamers overcoming anxiety, depression, and isolation through the connections they've made online. But not all communities are welcoming. Toxicity, harassment, and exclusion have cast shadows over gaming. Yet, players and developers are fighting back, striving to create safe and inclusive spaces for all. Because the best gaming communities are built on respect, kindness, and shared passion, where everyone, regardless of who they are, can feel welcome. During the global pandemic, gaming became more than play. It became a lifeline. Players stayed connected in games like Animal Crossing, Among Us, and Fortnite, when physical connection wasn't possible. For many, these digital spaces became a refuge, a place where loneliness was kept at bay, and connection thrived despite distance. At its core, gaming is about connection across screens, across borders, across cultures. It's about shared stories, collective adventures, and friendships that can last a lifetime. Because in the end, it's not just about the games we play, but the memories we make and the people we meet along the way. In every quest, every match, every story, gaming connects us, and in that connection, we find something truly human.